Some films capture more than just a story. They capture a feeling, a mood, a phase of life that feels so familiar, so real you can almost see yourself living it. Wake Up Sid is one such film. For me, Wake Up Sid is one of my go-to films on a bad day. It feels like a warm hug from a friend. It feels like sunshine. But why is that? Why does Wake Up Sid feel so light and breezy? My name is Karan, and in this video, let's dive deep into the beauty of Wake Up Sid. One of the reasons why we connect with Sid so much is because his struggles are so universal. We've all been at that point in our lives where we're not quite sure where we're heading. The film doesn't glamorize this confusion. Instead, it portrays it with an honesty that's both endearing and comforting. The movie does a fantastic job of depicting everyday life with its highs and lows. The portrayal of Sid's relationship with his parents, his friends, Aisha, all feel authentic. None of these relationships are perfect, but they're real. And that's what makes them so engaging. Now, these are some of the reasons why Wake Up Sid feels so relatable. But there are some subtle techniques that Ayan Mukerji is constantly using to keep us so invested in the film. If you notice, throughout the film, we as an audience are constantly jumping between Sid's perspective and the world around him. Take the opening sequence of the film as an example. In this scene, we see Sid trying to study for his exam. At least that's what it looks like at first, later revealing that he is not actually studying. This push away from the study table and the subtle zoom on Sid's face signifies that now we are with him in his world, which is disturbed by the sound of alarm, forcing him to get back to his study. And is distracted again. This opening sequence sets up the film so well that the entire film feels like a journey where we are constantly jumping back and forth into Sid's perspective and the world around him. The college scene is another such example.
Don't worry, fail होंगे तो साथ साथ. Nursery से तेरे साथ पढ़ते आ रहा हूँ यार. एक और साल से. Don't worry यार.
We as an audience spend so much time with Sid that in spite of him being an immature, often rude and irresponsible spoiled brat, we still empathize with him. Hence characterization done right. Let's talk about the pacing of the film. Wake Up Sid moves along at a comfortable and slow rhythm, allowing each scene to breathe. If you watch closely, the film consists of longer takes, slower camera movements, and even stationary shots with no camera movement at all, which brings a sense of calmness in the film. The moments don't feel rushed. We are allowed to absorb each scene. The only time this is not the case is in this scene.
Sorry, Sid.
It's because of the shaky handheld camera movements we feel the intensity in the scene. Especially this touch angle that signifies uneasiness and the absence of background music in this scene which builds tension, almost making us feel we are physically there in the moment, witnessing this fight.
Okay? तो नहीं रहना मुझे आपके घर. मैं जा रहा हूं.
One of the key elements that contribute to the film's fresh feel is its use of bright colors and natural lighting. Ayan Mukerji uses a vibrant and warm color palette with lots of bright and cheerful colors. These colors not only make the film visually appealing but also create a sense of warmth and positivity. Natural lighting is another technique used extensively in Wake Up Sid. By filming in daylight and using natural light sources, the film feels warm and light-hearted. The lighting and color palette is also used as a motif in the film. Notice the color palettes in these two scenes. This scene uses warm colors to signify comfort and happiness, while the other uses cooler color tones signifying a sense of boredom and lack of belongingness. These are some of the reasons why Wake Up Sid feels so light and breezy. The film leaves you with a sense of calm, almost like you have taken a deep breath. It reminds you that it's okay to take time, to figure out things at your own pace, And maybe that's why Wake Up Sid feels so beautiful. It doesn't rush you. It's a film that lets you live in the moment. So the next time you feel a little lost or uncertain, maybe give Wake Up Sid another watch. You might just find a part of yourself in Sid's journey. And remember, it's okay to take your time to wake up.